What have you made of the day so far?
It's really interesting. Obviously starting off with Cameron and hearing what he had to say, and I'm really kind of engaged with this whole infrastructure argument, so I was really pleased to hear that. I thought Clegg was interesting in the latter session. For me, though, the session I most enjoyed so far has been the Archbishops. I thought it was really interesting hearing about Bob being launched today, which I am really interested in.
That's our Better Off Britain report.
Absolutely, so very much interested in that, and this whole issue about the living wage. I really feel very strongly about that, both in terms of my personally and my working life as well.
What's the view of your company on the living wage?
Our view is certainly that we're supporting that, for sure.
Obviously, the living wage is based on people's needs rather than the company's ability to pay. Is there some kind of dilemma there, do you think, for businesses?
I think there can be. I work in a very regulated monopoly business, so it's the distribution of electricity, so we've got to be very careful about how we spend customers' money at the end of the day. So I think there's a fine line about serving our customers and also serving our people.
Clearly in your business you get a good, from the level of demand, you get a good sense of how the overall economy is doing. What's your feeling about that?
I think I'm feeling very positive about it, I must admit. Obviously, with the elections coming in 6 months' time, it's kind of a time of uncertainty, but I'm feeling, for sure, I was in construction before I joined this company, and the last 10 years were pretty grim. I'd say the last 2 years we are seeing a big step change.
How do you think things will shape up over the next few years?
I see it quite positively, actually. In Electricity North West, we're regulated, and we're just going through a new price determination, which will give us a strategy for the next 8 years, and we're feeling pretty positive.
I mean, energy costs, obviously including electricity, is one of the key issues around living standards, and that's what we've been talking about with the Better Off Britain report. What do you see as the role of a company like yours in ensuring that people can afford the things that they want and need in life?
Absolutely agree. As we go into our new price review next year, we are dropping our prices by £26 a year, and that's really significant. So that's less than £100 people pay for their energy distribution in a whole year. So we're doing our part in terms of reducing costs. We're working in our local communities about how to use electricity more effectively, so the less they use it, the less they're having to pay, and the less burden that is on our network. So we're doing a lot in local communities.